Well, you got three tanky boys if they do go for this, but 3 picks that are very good into the low range of Humble Life Esports so far. I mean, yes, obviously, Mbessa's fantastic here, even blind with all the fearless bans we have, and the Silas, which you guys pointed out. But
if they take the Smolder here, that could have been another late-game scaling option that has a big front line here that they're not going to have either. I actually really like the Smolder pick here for Hanwha Life.
I love this.
Or it's just Ziggs.
It is!
Okay, it's just Ziggs. And we've loved Ziggs nowadays. I mean, we even saw it picked earlier on in some drafts, but
I don't love it that much here, though.
It's Ziggs solo damage. I don't know if it's enough.
No, guys, we're not falling for it. I fought this in game 1. I'm like, oh, I don't know if they have enough. They'll have enough damage. It's Gen G.
젠지 하나, 둘, 셋.
Fans have come out and forced big time. Keen being bullied up in the top lane. Might have to flash here. There it is.
Why Hanwha then thought even further ahead. Went for that aggressive topside play to try to guarantee they can get this to happen. But still read by Gen G as supportal combat does watch.
So much damage.
What are we doing here? What is happening?
The Light, you are in the enemy jungle.
It's okay. They have prio from mid.
Breakpoint at 25. And then start to continue to scale. I cannot stress enough, Viper's speed of getting those stacks is actually insane. One of the most consistent smolders in the LCK. Uh-oh.
Knocking the prominent turret range. Delight, he's like, oh no, not the mines! As First Blood goes over to Ruler already. You're just going to get punished, and it's kind of
it's a bait!
It's a big bait here as in goes Canyon and out goes Canyon.
Okay.
Anyways, back to the gameplay.
I think you are 4-staff smite nowadays anyway, so.
Peanut have his ult here.
Yeah, we're getting a bit of a skirmish. It's a 3-on-3 for now, but the Galio comes in a bit sooner.
Bomb.
As okay, Mom does come down the turn immediately on a Viper, but he just flaps away as the follow-up Galio ult stolen by Zeka, who is in the thick of it behind enemy lines. And Toby's actually the one that's in the most danger as the kick is gigantic. But nobody has gone down yet. Finally, Duro bites the dust. As the damage comes in, they take out the Smolder, but now the Silas just loves these scrappy fights as the Light will not go down the flash through, and finally Ruler gets him, but it's still a win in the fight going to HLE.
That is Challengers, baby! Let's go!
We got it one more time! Execution of it from Zeka isn't the cleanest. He's still able to follow Chovy's Galio and get into the back line. Tries to focus down Duro, but he buys so much space for Viper.
Flash.
And the Light's looking for it.
Flash on in, and Viper is, the stun comes down, and I think Chovy will be okay. Gets the level up, but eventually some crystals and a Dark Seal. And yet he was never in any danger of dying. They just don't have enough consistent damage to ever take him down. As now, maybe they have enough as the kick is good onto 2. They're trying to burst down Peanut, and they will be able to do so. That's a shutdown here for the Ziggs. We got TP coming in as King Sante maybe a bit in trouble, but he's just going in. As now this TP, they're trying to actually punish him for it.
He's in trouble.
As Keen is still going in, still eventually will be taken out by the Smolder. As in goes Zeus 1v3.
You're chilling. You're just scaling into that win condition.
Yeah, the gold lead is Rulers, but how much does that really mean in terms of...
Zeus? He's very behind enemy lines. Duro still has his ult and heal. We got a Ziggs coming up here, a 4-1 Ziggs, and they can keep him around basically forever. Zeus has nowhere to go. He's trying to dash his way to victory. That's not the best satchel, and eventually that you've got like engaged Silas and Braum kind of. We got another follow-up here in the top lane, but Zeus just turning it 1v2.
Anything he goes, yeah.
This is the worst.
Ruler! Ruler in the Ruler spot. He has a TP, or a turret rather, but it doesn't matter.
But he's dead.
He was dead a second time, yeah.
Yeah, and
TP's available though.
Maybe he goes in and tries to seal the kick away, and eventually doesn't get onto the eye.
And he's just continuing to stack. They keep trying to kill us Mbessa. It's not working.
Yeah, the Sonic Wave not going to land, but the Lee Sin does get in. As do they have enough damage to take out Zeus? Double TP coming down from HLE. Keen just flashing away as Keen and Canyon realizing they're in a lot of trouble trying to get out here with this Cassante. As Zeka with the chains gets under the turret, but they don't have the damage to take out Keen. As the ult, still not enough. Another redemption, gonna get Keen down. The turret, 6 bomb, and Cassante is just so dumb. He's still alive. How is he? Okay, finally the Flash 2 comes in, and Viper takes him out. As Duro makes his way up, but look at the health bars now. And now really the Ziggs is unkillable. Nobody can get onto him as Peanut is desperate to do so. as Ruro trying to frontline, and maybe they just have enough people to push him away from the fight.
And Hanwha Live building a bigger lead.
Yeah, this is just getting bigger and bigger. The snowball as well, and truly running down the hill here. And Gen G, one last fight, one last opportunity on this dragon.
I mean, Canyon's right here looking for the steal, but Peanut has been so good on his smites. Let's see what it comes down to. Just gonna be kind of a flip. Bazinga's the lead, down to 35, and it goes to Peanut anyway. As he's been so good on the smites. And the follow-up here, the bomb is big, but these guys live basically forever. And accessing the backline, Ruler in a lot of trouble. They're trying to peel for him. But now your front line is just gone as well. Ruler, no escape for him. Does go down even after the satchel used defensively. As this one threat comp not necessarily working out for them. Duro in a lot of trouble here as well. They give that kill over to Viper, and HLE are running away with the game.
5,200.
Yeah, I mean, he's got it, and Gen G, they say, well, might as well throw in a risk. A big one, that is, as Zeus doing a bunch of poke damage, funnily enough, on this Ambessa. And so is Viper. The Redemption can only do so much. They're trying to get that engaged, and the access to the backline is there once again. Zeus gets it. Canyon just trying to zone them away. And it was so desperate from Gen G. Eventually, Ruler will just be run down here as the one threat is gone. And King Sante maybe takes out Zeus, but it's not looking good in that aspect either. Finally does, but he's the only one to get a kill as Viper has so much room.
By the way, 2-item spike have been hit for Ruler.
Oh, the ult on in. Zeus wants the 1v1 as Taunt comes down and Zeus sits him down once again.
We fed Silas.
Yeah, upon further consideration, I find it hard to see if it could be really worse. As Chovy started against Galio, or as Galio into an AD matchup, that's always a tough time. Also isn't really that tanky. Zeus, really nice recognition. While Zeka is on the other end of the map without teleport.
All right, let's make this more interesting.
I think it's hard enough as is.
Duro. Okay, what I was going to say is, let's just say, if Gen G win this game, Chronicle will shave his head for his next LCK cast.
Hey!
Just like Max, you know?
Yeah.
For good times. You accept Chronicle?
So many yeah. Wow.
Lock it in.
Well, there's no vision here on this Baron, and somebody's got to check. Eventually, we see the Alistar ult is stolen, and they just turn onto the jungler, and Canyon is down. And just like that, they don't even need the Baron. Just get the kills and push on in. And now, with those 2 kills, they will be able to take down this Baron easily enough.
Whatsoever, and they don't keep control of where Canyon is. Target him down. And this series will continue, gentlemen.
It definitely will. The game is certainly over from here as Ruler, no escape for you, as Peanut's got his eye on you, as the flash comes out, and you are taken down. Ruler, no hope for him. No more wave clear left here on the side of Gen G. No more hopes, as Hanwha Life Esports will be forcing a game number 4 in these grand finals.
Hanwha Life putting Viper on the Smolder. An expensive pick for them too, one they have really mastered, but it is well worth it in this one.
Yeah, at least you take it away from Chovy, I suppose, as you got Zeka in the pool, but you know who's not in the pool? It's Viper, as he's just gonna be burning everybody down. He says, hold on a minute, let me get these kills, as the little Elder Drake that could. As they take down the Nexus turrets, they will take down the Nexus, and we have finally got a series on our hands here.
얘네 풀 다 있다. 미드라인도 데리고 오면 좋은데. 데려왔어. 얘네 풀 다 있다.
알리 노플.
나 알리궁 있으니까 그냥 밀고 들어갈게.
알리 노플이야.
다이브. 가자. 산테 스택.
야, 데리고 가자.
산테 스택. 리신 노플.
데리고 가지긴 했어.
뒤에 리신 볼 수 있는 사람 있냐?
내가 볼게. 야, 끝. 끝낼 생각으로 하자. 확실히. 끝내야 돼. 지금 끝내자.
나이스.
나이스. 잘해보자.